by myself, am I the only adult in here? We've got somebody else, a special guest, who you all know, Samantha or Sam. She's going to help me with the children's sermon this morning. So she brought, I'm going to move this over here for now. She brought some special equipment to show you. She's going to get it out right now, and maybe some of you are going to wear it. I was going to say model it, wear it. Yeah, so what do you think she's getting out? All right, baseball equipment. Great. Okay, she's got lots of different parts here.
I hope she does.
We're going to find out. Declan asked if those were shin guards. Okay. All right. Well, all right. First of all, you're right. Right?
Yep.
This is equipment that a catcher on a baseball team wears. And is the catcher, is that kind of like a dangerous spot where the catcher is? I mean, right behind the batter? Why does a catcher need this?
The catcher would need all this in case the ball comes off the bat and comes at them because they're right behind the batter and the pitcher is throwing it to them.
So we're going to go through all these different parts of the equipment. So let's start with the catcher's mask. And Sam's I'm just going to let you.
Just fix it.
Yeah, sure.
Does it, Isla, do you want to wear this part? Okay.
I want a glove. I want a glove.
All right. So what does the catcher's mask do? Does anybody have any ideas
It
before?
protects the ball from hitting the face and the head.
Right, so Declan's right on. It protects the catcher's face, right? Is this right, Samantha?
Yes.
Yeah.
And their head.
Yes.
Right. Okay, next up I've got down on my list the glove.
Declan, do you want to come with the glove?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, stand next to your sister. Stand up here. There.
All right. And what does the glove do?
It catches the ball.
It catches the ball. And does it also protect your hand? What if you were trying to, what would happen, Sam, if this real fast ball was coming and they didn't have the catcher's mitt?
It would probably hurt your hand, huh, Declan? If you didn't have the glove and try to catch it with your bare hand, do you think it would hurt? Probably, yeah.
Right. Okay. Next we've got the chest protector.
Julia, do you want to put this on? Yeah? Okay. Okay, come here. There you go. Can you put your arms through here like a shirt? Perfect. There you go.
Look
Stand
at
next to Declan.
her. Oh, you look good.
No.
Oh, no. She decided maybe not.
No? Okay.
No, just not for her.
Scarlett, do you want to wear this one?
We hear from Connor.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Who has an idea what the chest protector does? It protects the chest. Is this right?
Perfect,
All
yes.
right. All right.
Yes, and your tummy.
Right. And you know, you think about what's here that's beating all the time. Your heart, very important to protect, right? And finally, we have
The shin guard.
the shin guards. I don't quite think those would fit you, Connor, but Sam, what do you
Max, do you want
think?
to put on the shin guards? Because they're a little taller. Those are the only ones I could find. So come here, I'll help you. This way first. And just to save time, maybe we'll just do a couple of them. They're even a little big for you. There you go. You want to grab the other one? I'll just do the top and the bottom. Save some time.
And who's got an idea of what the shin guards do? Say.
They protect your feet
Oh.
and your knees.
Oh my
Perfect.
feet, my
Wait,
knees.
I
What about you?
used to have in the toes.
Okay, so wow, look at that. She looks pretty good. So, Sam, would any catcher think of going into the game without this protective equipment?
No, they would not.
They would not. Well, we are going to compare all this equipment to a Bible passage that we have, and it's found in Ephesians 10, but the Bible teaches us that we need protection in our lives, and the Bible calls it the armor of God, and it protects us from the forces of evil in this world. In Ephesians 10, it certainly is, I think you knew that. Oh, here we go. Ephesians 10, and it's chapter 6, but I'm going to read it from a little bit easier version. It says, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and the strength of his might. Therefore, take up the full armor of God, so that you will be able to resist on the evil day and to stand firm. So you should have belted your waist with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having strapped on your feet the preparation of the gospel of peace, in addition to all taking up the shield of faith, with which you will be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God." So I have got another thing here, and maybe I might need a helper that would want to just hold it up for me. Well, no, you've already been helping. Let's have Sadie, because you're a helper holding it. You still need to hold those, because we're going to talk about those still. So Sadie, you want to turn around here and hold it up, and then I hold it up. So even though you have a lovely face, we might need to. Can you back up just a bit? Can you sit right here, Leah, so you can see? Okay, so we're going to talk about this a little bit. Can you all see it? Okay, this is a shoulder. Oh, well, your turn. A little, yeah. Okay, so you can all see it. Well, you'll have to peek around a little bit, Declan. Okay, so we're going to, did you see the soldier? Here, turn and let them see it. All right, he's got the armor on. Right, well, he looks like a knight. You are correct. And one of the first things that the Bible talked about was the belt of truth. The belt. Man, if you go up without your belts, it's not going to be a good thing, is it? The belt of truth holds up your pants. The belt of truth holds up the uniform or the armor. So truth and telling the truth, is that important to hold up anything else we might do? If we don't tell the truth, is anybody going to believe us? Eventually, no, they're not. So the truth is what holds us up. Okay, then, so we don't really have a comparison for that. But then, the breastplate of righteousness, you see, it's all in gold. And what would the breastplate of righteousness be like?
A shirt.
What's Scarlett wearing? The chest protector. And this is the breast, this is probably all pieces of little metal. And it's righteousness. Does anybody know what righteousness is? That's such a big word. Well, it means choosing to do right. It means choosing to follow God in his direction. So, and it also talked about how the chest protector would protect Scarlett's heart. And it protects, when we have righteousness from God, it protects us, our heart, and helps us to choose the right way to do and to follow God. Then we have the feet fitted with the gospel of peace. So that is our soldier, our
Shoes?
right. So our shoes protect what?
Our feet.
Our feet. Do they help us move faster? Can we run faster?
Sandals like him.
Right. It's got sandals. So the gospel. Who knows what the gospel is? Anybody know what that's the Bible and good news? It actually means good news, which the Bible is good news, right? Right. So if we move fast and if we share the gospel the way that we should, that good news is going to travel fast too. But we have to take the first step, right? Then we have the shield of faith. Because the shield, boy, Declan, he's got the mind of a Bible scholar. You're right. You are absolutely right. But first I want to talk about the shield for a minute. His mom doesn't always believe it. She's over the way he does. Shaking her head. You're right, Declan. I think she's just amazed at you this morning. So anyway, the shield, you're doing a great job, Sadie. The shield protects from the attacks of an enemy, the evils of the world, which our Bible passage said are like flaming arrows. Flaming arrows, which they come at us from all places. So here, Sadie uses like a shield. She has to get it from here. Oh, get it from here. It's like her shield, right? So we move the shield around to stop the arrows, just like, Declan, what did you say? Like your catcher's mitt, right? Because you don't want the ball to hit you, right? And plus you're going to have to throw it to somebody else or get somebody out, correct? So you need that. You were right. Just right on the money. And then we got, what's this? What would this be? It's a helmet, and in the Bible it's called the helmet of salvation. Just like, look at Isla, she's being such a trooper with that helmet on her head. Look at her, she is great modeling that. And because what does this helmet protect on Isla? What does it protect? Your head, and what's in your head? That's so important. Your brain, right, that directs your whole body. So, and the catcher's mask too. So, right, that's what protects the brain. And would we be able to do anything else? Would we be able to do anything without our brains? No, because our brains are important, right? And without salvation, this is the helmet of salvation, we're lost to God. If we don't have salvation, we're lost to God. So, our helmet of salvation, very important. We're almost there. Sadie's doing a great job. Then, the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. And it is the best, yes, it's one of the best. Because it's meant to strike against the enemy. So it's God's holy word. It's our best weapon against any kind of evil. It's very powerful. You did a great job, Sam. Thank you. So let's kind of just sum up for a minute. Just as a catcher needs that protective equipment, and you all showed it off very well. Christians need all the protection that God has given us. And we need to put on the full armor of God. If the catcher just put the shin guards on, is he protected?
No.
Or if he just puts the helmet and face mask on, is he protected? No. Does he need everything, Samantha?
He needs all the pieces.
He needs all the pieces. So do we need the full armor of God like this picture? Yes, we need the full armor of God. So that's what I want you to remember. Put on all your armor of God. Now I've got something to show you. This is going to be your shield of faith. You got a little handle back here. So you can write faith on here, or you can decorate it. This is going to be your shield of faith. And you did it, you wouldn't. Then Philip and his dad Viv made some arrows, and parents, just to reassure you, because they're flexible, they're not sharp, they got the point, so it's softened, so they are flexible. So anyway, I'll have Samantha help gather that, and then I need some helpers. One to pass out the shield. Okay, Leah, you want to pass the shield out, and then who hasn't had a chance to do something that wants to pass something on? Anybody else?
I didn't pass it.
Julie, do you want to pass out the arrows? Okay, you pass the arrow out to everybody, and we.
Declan, can you
Can you take that over? Thank you.